Here's YouTube's latest plan to destroy TikTok. They've just updated their YouTube Shorts funds to make it even more lucrative and better for creators than TikTok. To put it in perspective, on YouTube Shorts, you'll get about $400 per 1 million views, whereas on TikTok, you only get about $20 to $40, which I think is still pretty meaningless because if you're such a big creator, you can probably find ways to monetize your content way better than that. But obviously, this might make more creators focus on Shorts content than on TikTok. But I mean, you're still gonna be uploading your content on both platforms because why not? So this is a pretty interesting topic because if you think about it, can YouTube Shorts straight up destroy TikTok? Well, no, they really can't, just because TikTok is way too big. However, governments around the world are really concerned with TikTok, the actual app, with the tracking of the information and all of that sort of stuff. So you begin to wonder if governments around the world actually do ban TikTok. Are people gonna bother to download and use a VPN so they can access TikTok? Or are they just gonna say, oh, well, I mean, I prefer TikTok, but I'll just use YouTube Shorts now just because it's easy and I don't have to do anything because TikTok is banned. So in that case, I do think YouTube Shorts could actually just take over and destroy TikTok. But otherwise, if TikTok doesn't get banned, I don't think they have anything to worry about, just because TikTok is really just gigantic, and they do have cool features. They have tons of filters and stuff like that that you can use, the AI filters and all of that, many communities. So yeah, now YouTube has updated the revenue for YouTube Shorts, which is still extremely awful. I mean, the demands for you to even be able to take from this pool are just, they're really strange. So you need over 1,000 subscribers, which is very reasonable. Sure, you know, everything's okay with that. And at least 10 million Shorts views over the past 3 months, which is a lot of views, 10 million views. And then the thing is, if you get about 1 million views on YouTube Shorts, you'll get paid about $400. Now, $400 is a lot of money, but it's really not a lot of money for 1 million views. Getting 1 million views, it's a hard thing to do. So does it really matter? Which is, I think, a good question, because you could probably make tons more if you would just promote yourself, your brand. Maybe you promote your merch. Maybe you shout out a sponsor like, hey guys, these people make great power supplies, or look at this mobile app. Oh, it's so great. And I mean, you will for sure get way more than $400 for an ad like that. And then of course you have TikTok with the $20 to $40 per 1 million views, which I would say they probably shouldn't even give it to you, because it almost feels worse if you get 1 million views and you get like 20 bucks for it. It's pretty ridiculous. But like I said, it's really not about the direct ad revenue from these platforms. It's just about building your audience and then being able to monetize in a way you see fit. So this is also the reason why a lot of TikTokers and YouTubers have promoted the crypto schemes, the good old crypto scammy schemes, where they just shout out a coin that has no inherent value. And it just, there's no technology behind it or anything, guys. It's just, look at this coin. It's like so great. It's such a great investment opportunity, guys. Like, you should totally buy it. And then they just dump it and cancel the project a few weeks afterwards. And because there is no regulation, there is more regulation coming into crypto, thankfully. Because there was no regulation, you couldn't really do anything about it, and you could just profit, you know, a few $100,000, a few million if you were a really gigantic creator. So yeah, YouTube upgraded their money. It's still not perfect. Like I said, $400 is not a lot for 1 million views, especially compared to the longer YouTube style videos. Not to mention that you're gonna get $400 no matter what sort of content you create. And basically on YouTube, it works the way, if you create content in a niche that advertisers like more, so maybe you talk about investing and stuff like that, you're gonna be paid way more per 1,000 views than if, for instance, you are just a gaming YouTuber that does a lot of swearing and stuff like that. You might get paid a tenth or even less than the other person that's doing good content about investing and stuff like that. Not to mention, I don't think the advertisers actually have a way to actually target their target audience that they want to hit. So for instance, if Seasonic wants to sell power supplies, Obviously, it's going to be a lot more useful if their ad appears on a Linus Tech Tips video than if it appears on some makeup channel, right? Like that makes a lot of sense. So yeah, I mean, this is really just not going to change much. Everybody just uploads their short videos to YouTube Shorts, TikTok, Instagram Reels, Facebook has something as well. So yeah, it doesn't really change much. But if TikTok were to get banned, who knows? People might just switch to YouTube Shorts and be like, yeah, now I just can't be bothered to use a VPN for TikTok.